over 10 years, we'd been trying to do everything we could to numb the pain of emptiness in our lives. But I remember it very vividly. Ben asked me, do you think maybe we're supposed to be parents?
But I mean, in all honesty, at that time, having a kid was just kind of like another thing to just kind of fill the hollowness in my life. But the journey that put us on was what became significant, because we started to pray.
So through several different doors, we ended up adopting from Thailand.
The first time I held Solomon in my arms, having prayed and asked several times for forgiveness for the things I'd done in the past, when I held him, I just felt like I'd been truly forgiven.
We spent another year or so struggling, having an addiction to alcohol and drugs, and that just was not okay with me. So I found out about a church that met in a bar, and I thought, I could do that. I'll go to that church that meets in a bar.
Fortunately, God placed us in a good Christian fellowship where people were asking tough questions and where people had answers to struggles that we had had in the past. And all these things that I had been seeking for answers in, I found them in Christ, almost on this journey with Him.
I've learned that God doesn't distance Himself from our suffering, that He loves us and that He entered into our suffering. I've also learned that, that He came to earth to die on a cross, but He didn't stay dead, and He rose from the dead. And the same power that raised Christ from the dead is at work within us. If the same power that raised Christ from the dead is at work within me, that changes everything.